Hello, everyone. I'm in the studio and I'm joined by Liam.
Yes,
Say hello.
Brixton Radio. What you saying? Yeah, you good? Ellie, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are we doing Edna or Ellie on?
Either.
Okay, cool.
Either. Ellie or Edna. How are you doing, Liam?
I'm good. I'm just trying to pop this off on Instagram.
He's
But
Instagramming.
I'm gonna. Should I come with the energy I came in with?
Yeah.
Cause I am flipping good, people. I've been busy. I stayed in the ring. You know what I mean? I've had a lot of music that I've enjoyed making with a state of mind that is one of openness and remembering that it's not that deep. It's not that deep. So, I'm just going with things and it's been really enjoyable because as somebody who loves attention, right? Um, you can get lost in your head as to what kind of music you should be making and how you should be presenting yourself. And actually, it's not that deep. I'm just a good singer. People like my voice, and sometimes I do a project where it's like really in someone's vein, and it's cool as F and all of that. And then there's others where it might be more shout out to my Jules Holland crew.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm happy. It's not that deep, and making a lot of great connections. Doing a lot of work with Paloma Faith on her new album, and that's been really interesting to see how that side of the music industry works in terms of its budgets and writing camps and so on like that.
So what was that like?
It,
Did you go and co-write with her?
yeah, so I was co-writing with her, but the way it started was we was co-writing and was coming out with bits and bobs. All right, it's cool, but it wasn't the one. But she all of a sudden loved going studio again because it's a vibe. So we kept on doing that, and then I was saying, look, why don't we bring in my brethren, like what, Fred Cox? Why don't we bring in da 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 da? Like we got Charles Bradley's producer sending bits.
Who's Charles Bradley?
Charles Bradley's an amazing rest in peace. Was on flipping Daptones Records or Dunham, and he's just an incredible soul singer. And so we've just been able to look at making a cooler sounding record, bit rocky and stuff like that. And it for me, it's been amazing to be writing every day with 2 rooms, having to jump up and down and see what's going on and writing different type of things. So that's been cool, man. And flat's starting to look nice. It's renovated. You know that was causing me some stress.
Yeah.
But my
The
missus,
kitchen's done.
yeah, and she was right in the end. She was right. You know what I mean? She's got a good eye. And
What was she
everything.
right about?
Just the little things that matter. That you know, and I think that as a especially a male creative, I can neglect like how powerful, how strong like a home is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because we're used to just like for the majority of my life, like I need to find a room, I need to like get your own little space, pop in, that's cool,
Yeah.
and that's you. And I can live in I can, as long as I've got my guitar, little weed, and as long as I've got my guitar and a little everything like that, I'm good. But no, it's been nice having it gradually come together and that. So yeah, shout out South Norwood.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean about valuing a home space because I'm barely at home.
Right.
Like I hardly ever see my flatmates because I'm just
Working on
out.
it. Because you work though as well, don't
Well,
you?
I just do music now,
Oh, sick.
but yeah,
Like, I don't
still,
mind not seeing my friends.
yeah,
I don't mind that. I'm at a point now where, like, I'd much rather you come to my house for a cup of tea
yeah,
and like,
I know what you mean.
do you know what I mean? And like, not even if, like, yeah, um, I just like that vibe, man. Like, or I'll nip out in Brixton for a little minute. Like, I nipped out in Brixton, was in this Irish bar. That was jokes. I was drinking the mocktails, and everybody was joking me.
Yeah, because
So
you don't drink
I
anymore,
don't
isn't it?
drink anymore. Like, not as a teetotaler, but I just don't drink anymore because I think that my lifestyle, you know, because I've been in London in the music scene since 2005, and I can't tell you how much it's changed. And you know, before say 2014, it was a different world, bro. Like everybody drank a lot. Everybody did cocaine. And the ones that wanted to like be proven to be the real bad boy, like rock and rollers, ended up on the harder drugs, and we all know
Yeah.
what went on with that. So I never got onto the harder drugs really. Well, you know, I like to crack on, but I think that since I've stopped drinking, I'm just not doing things like, shall I do that session on Wednesday because I'm going out Monday and I'm probably going to be mashed
Yeah.
up. So I,
That's the thing, isn't it? You can be so much more productive when you stop drinking.
and I don't, and trust me, there's some times when I've been going studio, I didn't want to go, you know. I'm not,
Yeah.
but then you get there and you're like, well, okay. So I got into music because I didn't want to have a job.
Yeah.
I'm being real with you. And I was lucky enough to have a voice.
Yeah.
But I got the voice through shouting.
Yeah.
I didn't get the voice through singing teaching.
Yeah.
And
But it is a job though. Like music is a job.
completely.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, because
Completely.
I get that as well. Like you don't want to do something that you don't like. Do you know what I mean? You want to do something that interests you and something with your life that has a purpose and a meaning connected to who you are as a person, rather than going to work for someone who doesn't really
care for
care
you.
about your life that much.
And also,
what I mean?
just I think I'm more valuable to society. And like, not to get too like, you know, political or anything, but my value used to be very much based on gotta win. Brit Award, Grammy, dead nice car, but obviously it's got to look cool. But you know all it, and it's not about that. It's about if you can bring good vibes in yourself, and that's on the street as well. It's valuable. It's more valuable with anything, and so yeah, like I'm always knocking on wood, counting how lucky I am, you know, to have found myself in this situation. So yeah, man, like.
But I'd also say that you sourced it as well. Do you know what I mean? You went out and got it, because I think it's a common misconception that that people who are doing what they want to do are lucky. And yeah, it's good to be grateful and it's good to be
100%.
thankful, but it's also like you can't just sit around and wait for it to come to you. You've got to be active in that.
And it looks a bit beggy sometimes, like, but like I remember getting in an argument with this guy. We was in Soho. We was in a friend of mine's yard, yeah, and it's like next, yeah, talking next, and my man was like, well, you're lucky, you know, and my brethren Rishi was like, not having it. Yeah, I was just trying to keep it blessed. He was like, what are you on about? He was like, no. He goes, what school did you go to? He went, Eton. He went, what do you do for a living now? Well, you know, I'm just like into property and that. Like, how'd you fall in that? My dad's in property.
Yeah.
Don't tell me I'm lucky, bruv. Do you know how many good singers there are out there? Better than me, you know. Like a lot better than me. But I've got, I just had to persevere it. Blag it sometimes. Just do it in my way. Whatever it was, it takes more than talent.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah? That I think that's the case. Like talent will keep you in the ring.
But you've got to have confidence and perseverance as well, haven't you? Because you've got to keep at it. Because then only then you can't think that you've got it and you're sorted and
Right.
that's it. You've got
You
to
can't think like that.
keep thinking
Yeah.
about getting better and whatever that means to you as like an individual, not what that
Yes.
means in like a social context.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
And don't be chasing, like, I'm happy I get golden nuggets every now and again. I find nuggets.
Yeah.
And I'll bathe in that light for ages. Just imagine you're in.
What are your golden nuggets?
Like soon come when I release that with Shy Effects. Blind Faith was a golden nugget. The new projects I've been doing with Leon, golden nuggets. But there's a lot going on in.
Is that what it's called? The new project?
No, it's
I think you should.
and inversions.
Yeah, yeah.
Which has got faded on it and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And there's a few golden nuggets on my first album, and it's just like I have never popped, but I've had a few nuggets. It's kept me going. Kept at least me going. I like what I do.
Nice.
And I don't care. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I wanted to chat a little bit about Ekondeo and the title of that album.
So, it means. I understood it to mean sadness turns to joy. I think there's a few other ways, and the correct pronunciation that I never do is Ekondeo.
Ekondeo.
Yes, Ekondeo, I think. And it's been in my head for at least 20 years because the indie band that I was in Nottingham, we weren't getting anywhere, and it was doing me head in. So we scrapped it and we started a new band called Edna.
Nice.
And we got a new guitarist, and which wasn't a good move because it wasn't worth the upset. You know, all the upset that goes into band life. It's next. It's like a marriage. But anyway, we did one gig and that was it. And so during the pandemic, right, we need a title. And I was like, sadness turns to joy. He's like, this is it, because that's exactly how I felt at the time.
Yeah.
And it has turned to joy.
Yeah.
But you never know what's going to happen tomorrow, you know, Ellie. So
it's true. It's very
that
true.
That album, right?
But I like that because it's also honouring, like, sadness as well.
Right.
Which is such a big part of life and music.
Yes.
And at the moment, I feel like we have a bit of a false sense of that through social media. You never see ill people. You know, I was a bit disheartened actually because when I posted about the gig, I included a picture of Kirsten in her hospital bed because that's a powerful image. And it's like my previous post got loads of likes, and then this post didn't get many likes.
But that's because
and it's, you know,
yeah, that is mad. And I can tell you, I could do controversial on that. But I'm not. You know how I can be controversial, but I'm gonna do this one on a BBC thing. But unfortunately, a white girl on a GoFundMe. This is my personal thought. I tried to do BBC, but I've gone straight.
That's all right. Just be honest.
But I do think at this current time, with the trends that are going, I think that maybe that's a usual image, for want of a better word, not usual, often image or whatever. Maybe there's desensitized to that, and maybe because of what we went through with the pandemic, if she was black or brown or Asian, there might have been more attention because of the group social awakening of BLM and all of that. Could say that, or you could just say cost of living's mad at the minute, and the last thing I want to, you know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's been hard. It's been hard, you know. It's been hard to make people care.
So Kirsten's one of your old friends, right?
Yeah, I know. So when I moved to London in 2005, I met Kirsten about 2006, and I know her through my mate Chris Buckle, and they're all like proper East Enders. like they live in like Chingford and that. She's
Yeah.
probably going to be cussing me up now 'cause it's not Chingford, but it's somewhere. And she's a proper in the community in Hackney Wick, Hackney, left wing, in the community, lobbying. She's written. When I first met her, not first met her actually, when it was around 2010, and I was in a bad way, and we connected even more. And she was telling me like she was lobbying the government. She's writing these papers. Forgot what it was. It's like something to do with disability, because of her disability. And she's awesome. Like everyone, she doesn't do anything for herself. I've never known her to do anything for herself. So I really mean it when I say she's a good one. And I think the NHS are obviously in a bad way at the minute, and her particular illness, they've gone so far with it, whereas the NHS turned around to her and said, look, we don't think we can do anything now, and this is where you go if you want to do it, where you can pay for it. So
that's just mad to me as well, because what kind of a message is that giving to someone in terms of their will to live? Do you know what I mean? It's like, we can't do anything.
Honestly, that will to live thing has been, that's the one good thing that Kirsten's got from this. Yeah, like we will get the 200 grand. She's had the surgery now. She had two options. One that was like risky, but she wouldn't be fully like half paralyzed. But if she had a fit and all of them things there, it would have been nanites probably.
Yeah.
So I sent her the text saying, yo, I know how you like to roll, Kirsten. I'll back you if you take that one.
Yeah.
I'll back you. I know what you're a rock and roller anyway. But decided to have the second one, so she's going to be paralyzed from her neck, or like that, basically. It's going to be difficult for her. And we're just going to have a sick night on the October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's on Saturday. So we're doing Liam's putting on a fundraiser for Kirsten.
Me and the family.
Liam and the family.
And
Clayton. Yeah, I've chatted to Clayton.
Yeah. And we're doing, so me, Ellie, Edna. We need to start getting Edna across, you know.
It's true, yeah. Edna.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
You can pull off a Edna, you know. Like a proper Edna, like legit Edna.
Yeah.
So it's me, Edna, Maverick Sabre, right? So don't play. There's a new up-and-coming artist from Manchester who I've just introduced to DJ Fresh, who's got a banger, bruv. We made it on Monday. Not ready. DJ Fresh, Think Tonk. So anyway, Jamie McCall's coming down with his brethren from Nottingham. He's a beautiful soul and he's been at it for ages. He's struggled with his depression and that, and this is a good thing. It's all lovely. We've got Pete Long and his band, which I think is like a 20s-y, jazzy type situation. We have a few guys that I don't know, but other people know that are on Strictly Come Dancing and stuff. I've got my boy rapping called Doberman. I'm going to be performing, so you got to come for that. And we have a special guest coming for impromptu. After she's had dinner, she's going to be coming over, one of the biggest stars in the UK. So
is this like an unannounced?
It's an unannounced thing. I'm going to just leave it at that. My Instagram is liambailey.music. If you want more information, come and link me on there, yeah? But it's big boy things, X Factor and all them, yeah? She was one of the judges on there.
Oh.
So, hopefully, yeah, we're just going to have a beautiful night anyway.
Yeah.
And if anyone wants to do any DJing like funk and soul, let me know. But I think we're blessed now, but let me know anyway.
Sweet. And did you want to
do a song?
Do a little tune as well? Yeah. Well, first I reckon
Let me get my guitar.
maybe I'll stick on a tune.
Yeah.
Do you want to pick one?
Alright then. Let's have a look what we've got.
Liam's gonna have a
Let's
little
do
look
the Blunt one,
through.
actually, 'cause I was actually, we're remixing. You know the guy Knox, who you like that tune I did with?
Who?
Knox.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, wants to. We're gonna sample Dean Blunt,
Oh
the
nice.
acoustic one he did. I don't know what it's called though. Put that one on. That's a big crown thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of them will do.
All right.
Yo, shout
So
out
we're
Brixton
gonna-
every time. You don't know already. Remember the 8th of October, Saturday,
It's this Saturday.
fundraiser, sick music in Hackney Wick. I know that's long for you lot, but just come anyway. It used to be long for me, you know, come to Brixton.
I mean, it's not that long, is it? It's like
Not that long, but
it's only across a bit of water. Do you know, I was chatting to my friend about this the other day. Do you think it's some kind of primal thing where people don't like crossing bodies of water?
so.
Like danger? I don't know, there must be something, because it doesn't make loads of sense in this day and age. Because you're not going to drown, there's bridges, you know. So it'll be alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play a track while Liam tunes up and stuff called Terrorize My Heart.
Can I put headphones on when I'm doing it? Yeah.
So we're ready to go. Liam's gonna do some tunes. Well, a tune.
1, 2. Can't hear myself at the moment. Nice. Okay. I'm going to take Brixton back to 78 something. All the stars used to come through play like this. Yeah, slightly less. Yeah. I found a new way. Our scars forgive us. Those problems I hide, they stay with me, I'm sure. We beg for more time, more second chances. No more time for this lifestyle I've been living. We got better days to come. Oh, don't let me fight this battle on my own. My darling, I need you to help me through this. There's a fire in my bones. Don't care about what you did, my darling. Help me through this. I'm stranded by the feelings that fuck with my day. I don't know. Tangled by the feelings of yesterday's pain. Take me home. The alarms are ringing out. I'm spreading, spailing, pale breath, bloodletting. I ain't the one to start upsetting. It's me, it's never you. No, don't let me fight this battle on my own. My darling, I need you to take me through this. There's a fire in my bones. Don't care about what you did. My darling, I need you to help me through this. Darling, my darling, I need you to help me through this. Need you to help me. Oh, don't let me fight this battle on my own. My darling, I need you to help me through this. I did a wrong chord. Can I do one more? Or is there not enough time?
Dude, go for it, mate.
Yeah. Do you remember when we were young? We shone white diamonds at everyone, right? And the years come and go. Yes, the fear take hold, and that's not good for nerves. Got to move slow, yo, 'cause it's soon gone. Thing that you want, soon gone, yeah. Light from the sun, it's soon gone. Anything your mind is on, soon gone. Anything your mind is on, soon gone. Soon gone. Oh. Oh, my woman, she's always there. Keep things cool. She never breaking out the rules. Why? She tell me not to let things lie. She tell me I should never die. She give me only good advice and sing good for nerves. It soon come. Things that you want, yeah, it soon come. Yeah, yeah. Light from the sun, soon come. Anything your mind is on, soon come. Anything your mind is on, soon come. Anything your mind is on, cha 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 cha, soon come. Big up, thank you.